Okay, welcome everyone to World Breathing Day. We are welcoming Alex Sook today to present to us his passion. It sounds he's very passionate. He's already been chatting to us about all the things that he's been working with, the different breathing methods, Buteyko, with Wim Hof, and consciously connecting and helping us to look at shortcuts to live our daily lives and to really connect with our natural ability to breathe more fully, particularly through the pandemic. I think it's definitely something, a skill that we've had to really embody. So we're looking at the World Breathing Day is really all about dedicated to the breath, enhancing, inspiring, and promoting peace, health, and well-being worldwide, and therefore we're supporting the goals of the United Nations. So without further ado, we're going to invite Alex to join us. He did say that if there are questions, if we put them in the chat, there may be a section towards the middle where we can address those questions. But it's with a pleasure on behalf of the IBF that we introduce Alex to present to us on his focus on becoming limitless. So welcome, Alex.
Thank you, and thank you, everyone. I'm let me see how I can change the view. Let's see, up. Yeah. Let's just close our eyes just to start with. That's what I feel like doing, just so that I can center ourselves, just feeling each other's energy, and just take a few seconds to just connect to the different sounds around you. Slow down your breath. You're now breathing through your nose, and slow, deep inhale and slow, deep exhale. And check in. How do I feel in this environment? How do I feel with these sounds? And now just check in with yourself with your eyes closed. How do I feel with these people? We've been connecting already a few sessions. Wonderful organization from IBF and the different speakers and facilitators. How do you feel in this room? How do you feel? Just check in with the body. And I invite you to bring the awareness to your body again, but now do a little scan. Hey, buddy, what's going on today? And do a little zoom up and down and up. What is my body telling me today? Any resistance? I invite you to just pick one spot in the body that needs attention today. And let's bring it some love and support. I invite you now to set an intention. What am I breathing for today? What am I breathing for this morning with Alex, this session? Don't waste a good breath work. Ask a question. You know, we always go to Google for answers, but hey, where do you go for questions? So just ask yourself, why am I here? Deep inhale. And let it go. I'm going to say something. I want you to repeat loud and clear in your head 5 times. Today is the best day of my life. And again, open your eyes and take an inhale. And connecting with others, exhale. Hello, everyone. I'm very excited because I like to be excited. My name is Alex. Name of my brand is Breathing Cold. I've put some links in the chat. I do monthly 4-day online workshops and retreats where I teach everything about the breath. I do teacher trainings on breath work. And I have a group chat, which I love to have, actually a group channel on Telegram called Breath is the Answer. So if you're into all that, just join me and the conversation. And my intention is, just to spread awareness about the breath. And I'm very, very, very grateful to have the opportunity to connect and share my passion with you today. And I have a feeling that it's a shared passion for some of us already. So that's wonderful. You know, from that first breath that we take, where spirit enters the body as a baby, to that last breath, where in a way, spirit leaves the body. Breath is the most intimate connection, the tool that connects our soul, our mind, our body. This is the link. And when we develop an intimate connection with our breath, really what we're doing is developing an intimate connection with ourselves. That's why it's so important. That's why it's so vital that we get educated on the breath, that we join those wonderful events so that we fall in love again, we reconnect. And in this time, I can't think of a more precious practice than this one. Because all we're doing when we are practicing the breath is to place the focus on that inner guidance. And we tend to lose that focus. We know, who do we have to trust? Trust the government, this organization. And it's hard to find the truth. And really the breath allows us to go back to our beautiful self and follow our intuition. Because we started, guys, by just connecting with ourselves, and we are animals. We are animals. We have this innate ability to connect to ourselves and to feel, to have this intuition. We know, do I feel safe in this moment? Do I like this person? Do I want more of this in my life or not? We know that. The problem is the brain comes in the way, and all of a sudden we don't know who to trust. So here is the secret. You know, I'm all about science. There are neurotransmitters between the brain and the heart. Yeah, but 20% of the neurotransmitters are brain to heart. 80% are heart to brain. We've been following the wrong pilot all along. When we connect to our heart, when we trust our heart and we feed into our heart what is alive, then and only then we use the brain to support, to dig further, to proof check whatever is going on. But it's very important that in any situation, you start with your heart, you start with your breath. And if the brain comes in, just check in. Am I calling the brain? Is brain a support, or is the brain in control? Because guess what, guys? Very important. You are not in control of your brain. Your parents, your culture, your education, and these days, the God Facebook is in charge of your brain, not you. So stop listening to your brain, because it's your stories that are happening up there. But when you reconnect to yourself, and this is why I love those heartfulness practices so much, then all of a sudden things go back into place. We get out of fear, we get out of everything, we just come back to our truth. So I have only 1 hour and I like to talk a lot. So I'm going to try to be giving plenty of space for the breath. So I'm going to give you just a short explanation about the breath, and I'll explain very quickly why we're going to do the breathing technique that I'm going to teach you this morning, why I love this breathing technique so much that I've put together. And then we'll breathe. We'll do 4 rounds of breathing. Just give me 1 sec. Pak Warsa. Pak Warsa. Pak Ibu. Tidak. Makasih. Sorry, that's the secret of the life. Got the, you know, I live in Bali, and every day the owners of this house, I'm just temporary here on this house. I've had this house for 30 years, but it's not my house. They come in and out when they want. And we have 4 temples in my house. There are more temples in Bali than houses. And they come and bless the house in 8 points around the house. And this is how we live in Bali. We live blessed, because you know what? One of the problems in this world is religion. We see religion as something dangerous. I was raised thinking religion is bad, but we forget that underneath religion is spirituality, and we just reject both at the same time. And for me, breath is a way that got me to reconnect with my spiritual self, that got me beyond the thinking mind, the matter mind, and just see, oh, wow, of course there is more than catches the eye. And I find that, you know, of course I'm blessed in Bali because it's forced upon me. You know, I can't get around it. I'm stuck in traffic jam because of kilometers of ceremonies happening all the time, etc., etc. So yes, back to the breath. So let me give you a few pointers. Number one, let's use the right machine for breathing. This is meant for kissing. This is meant for saying poetry, eating. This is meant for breathing. So really, before we go into all this holotropic and deep, powerful mouth breathing practice, remember that the nose is meant for breathing. When we breathe through the mouth, we do it with an intention. But when you breathe all the time, breathe through your nose. And, very simple and again, I don't have much time, but every evening I go to bed with a tape on my mouth. I do the same with my kids. I train myself to breathe through the nose. And all the time, I really am obsessed with nose breathing at all time. Okay. When we are breathing through the mouth, what we're doing is we are getting rid of too much CO2. And second piece of information that I invite you to check out is we are focused on the oxygen and say, oh, I want to take a lot of oxygen. But guess what? You're not. And that's, we think we are, oh, I'm getting a lot of oxygen. No, if you check with an oximeter your oxygen level, it's already at 95 to 100%. What you're doing is you're reducing your CO2 level. And that's the secret gas, is the CO2 level. And I don't have much time, but the more CO2 you have, so the less you breathe out, the softer your breath, the more CO2 you keep, the better your oxygenation of your body. When we're doing this deep hyperventilation, or superventilation is a better word, through the mouth, what we're doing is we are consciously reducing our CO2 level. And as a result, we get less oxygen. That's why you might feel a tingling sensation, you might feel cold, you might feel dizzy. And in holotropic breath work, all of a sudden, you start to have vision. What's going on is you have less oxygen going through the brain. The brain uses 20% of oxygen of the body. So imagine when I'm reducing CO2, less oxygen going to the organs, including the brain. So the brain has to decide who gets the oxygen. So let's shut down the prefrontal cortex, place of the conscious and subconscious mind, and let's get oxygen to the vital parts, the limbic system. That's why all of a sudden we can relive our past. We suppress these. The prefrontal cortex is also the inhibition. When you're a kid, you don't have inhibitions. And as an adult, oh, I'm not going to share my feelings. When you do this holotropic, you shut down this part of the brain. So all of a sudden, you shut down the inhibition. That's why you release. That's why you cry. That's why you allow yourself to go to your beautiful truth. And now we're breathing through the mouth with an intention. So it's very important to have that awareness, because people tend to be confused. Should I breathe through my mouth? Isn't it dangerous? It's not, as long as you do it consciously. Okay. So for the first 5 minutes of my breathing technique, we're going to do this connected breath through the mouth. Why only 5 minutes? Because what I preach, what I teach, what I facilitate is a daily routine. I start and I invite people to start the day with breath work, but I don't want to start with a huge release. This is too much. I need to function. So I like micro dosing. I like the idea of I'm going to do 5 minutes of connected breath, and I get a little bit high on my own supply. Okay, first step. And don't worry about it all. First of all, if you connect with me, I'll send you all that, but also I will guide you step by step. Step 2, we're gonna do an exhale and do a first breath hold. Breath hold is gold, kumbhaka in pranayama. It's the ultimate breathing. Is you stop the machine, you realign your chakras. All of a sudden, you're not even breathing. You're not focusing on anything. You're just listening. For me, breathing is the art of listening. So now all of a sudden, I'm doing a relaxed exhale, not forcing the exhale, just relax, 70% exhale. I'm not using my abs when I exhale. And I don't move at all. I relax my jaw and I hold my breath. And you will realize, guys, that today, you're going to hold your breath longer than you've ever hold your breath. Maybe, and there are many benefits of that. Many benefits. Because now my CO2 level goes up, and my oxygen level goes down. And it's incredible what the body does when you reduce this oxygen level. Basically, you're optimizing your cells, you're rejuvenating. There is, you know the art of fasting. It's the same. The body is an incredible machine that optimizes itself, that you learn to do more with less. Is exactly the same. So when you hold your breath and you learn to hold your breath for a longer period of time, you're really cleansing your cells. And that's wonderful practice. And the science is really catching up. So now all of a sudden, we're just there and we're not breathing, and we're just And you're not thinking, remember, the brain is 20% of oxygen and you're trying to optimize that oxygen. So don't think. Stay with my voice, stay with the music, stay with your heartbeat, and trust me, you are safe. Nothing can happen. So whatever the body is going to experience, you're going to have, movements in the body, your mind is kicking in, your heartbeat is going up, telling you, hey, this is not safe anymore. Let's breathe. And here is the secret. You are safe as long as you don't do this in water or driving. Because, and really, I'm just saying that out of safety, it doesn't happen often, you could pass out. You could pass out because if your oxygen level goes to a certain point, eventually you pass out in order to make you breathe automatically. It's a safety mechanism. So it's completely okay on a yoga mat. Yeah, so it's completely safe as long as you do it on your yoga mat. Yeah, and if you do sitting, make sure you've got pillows around you. And that's if you push your breath hold for too long. But don't worry, again, it's all that could happen. It's nothing worse than could happen. Now we've done our breath hold on the exhale, and we do the shoot. It's the work of Dr. Joe Dispenza. We store issues in our tissues, anger, resentment, frustration. It's there, it's eating me, it's consuming me. And we get to release that. How? By moving this life force energy, is this spinal fluid in the vagus nerve, and we move it from the base of our perineal all the way, and it's through that wandering nerve all the way to the pineal gland. And you really want to welcome it and move it. So through the nose, you do the deepest inhale of your life, shooting it up, and you really visualize it moving up, passing the thymus gland and releasing through your heart all these things that you're releasing. And consciously says, now I'm releasing resentment for that person, or whatever is consuming you that is not serving you. You get this amazing opportunity to move it up, all the way to what the hippies in Ubud call the third eye, the pineal gland, and you are physically with the spinal fluid tapping on it. That's what DMT release it. For those who take LSD or ayahuasca, it's a pressure on the pineal gland that shakes those mini crystals in the pineal gland and releases DMT. So again, you get high on your own supply. And how we do that? We squeeze the fist, the abs, the glutes, the lower back. We're really helping all the spinal fluid go all the way up. And we're at the top for 5-10 seconds, and then we release, but we hold the breath at the top. Yeah. And now we're enjoying the bliss. We are high. And guess what? All this without any drugs every morning. So now I'm high, I'm holding and I'm enjoying it. Whoa. And then I'm releasing through my teeth. Another piece of golden nugget here. When you slow down your exhale, you're prolonging the parasympathetic nervous system activation. Inhale, sympathetic. Exhale, calming. When you're in love, you do ha. When you're relaxing, it's ha. When you're stressed, okay? Nose breathing, relaxing. Mouth breathing, activating. Learn these things. It's pretty useful in life. We should be learning that when you were kids. Okay, so when I'm singing, when I'm doing karaoke, when I'm oming, whistling, all these things, I'm prolonging my exhale. Hence why we love it and we feel relaxed about it all. Yeah? And now all of a sudden, I've done this exhale, and we're going to do 2 minutes of nothingness, just coherent breathing, 5 seconds inhale, 5 seconds exhale through the nose. And here is why I am happy and how you can be happy. Happy is a hormonal release. That's what happiness is. Oh my God, I'm in love. I'm happy. Oh my God, I've got money. You are triggering a hormone release. Okay. How do you trigger that hormone release? Remember when you had some stress in your life and then that stress goes away, how good that feels. It can be a deadline, the lockdown is over. You need to experience dysphoria to appreciate and experience euphoria. Hormone release, it's science, it's nothing else. So because I've done all this stressful breathing practice that I've described before, and now I'm doing nothing, I'm allowing the body to release those hormones. So after 4 rounds that we're going to do this morning, 4 rounds of this, you get up and you are happy. And I don't rely on any outside trigger, love, money, health, to be happy. And the secret of life is this one. It works the opposite way. It's because I'm happy that I'm rich. It's because I'm happy that I have love. It's because I'm happy that life is wonderful. It's not the other way around. And we've got it all wrong from, oh, once I have this, I will be happy. It doesn't work that way. And that's why I love this every morning is now I have this inner engineering ability to make myself happy. I don't rely on the outside world. I don't care. Sometimes I go to the hospital to check if I have a cancer. Yeah, I have a lot of shit going on like everyone else. And everyone says, what's going on with you? Why are you so happy? He says, I've decided. I've made myself happy in the morning. So we're going to do that 4 rounds. Okay. That's it. That's all I have to share with you. So now I'm going to pause, take 2-3 seconds as Anne mentioned, and then we breathe. Let's go, guys. Shoot questions if you have anything. Last chance. All right, no question, no problem, no question, no problem. You're so what we're gonna breathe now. If you we probably won't have time for a lot of integration, so please reach out to me if you feel not resolved at the end and you need to connect with me. I've put all my links already in the chat, so please check me out and reach out on social media, WhatsApp, wherever you want. All right, so with that said, if you need a wee, go for it. Otherwise, find a comfortable position. We're going to do 4 rounds and we're going to increase our breath hold every time. So 1 minute, 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes. And the last round, you're going to hold your breath as long as you want. And you just raise your hand and I have a monitor here. I can see. And if you can turn on your camera, then I can have a look at what you're doing. And then I'll give you your time. Okay. So find a comfortable position. Sit up for spiritual awakening, lay down for healing. So if there is something heavy you want to process, lay down. And I advise not to have a pillow behind your head, but put it better under your knees. Try to keep your throat chakra open, because sometimes we don't speak our truth. So let's not close our head. So no pillow. And then if you want, sit up, straight back for spiritual, but make sure your environment is safe around you. All good? Can I get some thumbs up? If you guys get it? Happy? All right. And by joining, you take responsibility for yourself. So if anything it should be 100% okay. But if it's too strong, you can always switch to nose breathing. But trust me, often when it's too strong, it's good stuff coming. So stay with it and go beyond the resistance. Yeah, it's nothing bad. Stay with it and push beyond it. Your hands go like this. Good. Keep going. Push through it. Don't worry about it all. It's going to be okay. It's nothing wrong could happen. Don't worry. Yeah, but if it's too much, you always have the possibility to switch to the nose breathing. And really, if it doesn't feel right, inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Do absolutely what you got to do. All right, guys. So I just give you a few seconds now. Just center yourselves. Then put some nice music. Yeah. Just connect to your nose breathing. It was a lot of information. I wanted your brain to be happy. It says, okay, now I get it. Once the brain is happy, you can allow yourself to experience more. And let go of the brain now. Just check in. How do I feel? How's the body? And just set an intention. Ask a question. Can be a small question. Do I do this or that? Do I want more of this person in my life? Yes or no? Just ask the breath. Again, not the brain. Ask the breath. Don't waste a good breathing session. Finally, before we start, I always consider breath work prep work. What's happening is what you're gonna do with the breath. So after this session, I invite you to journal. Sit down, and give yourself space and time. Allow yourself to just process, and things might happen in the coming weeks. And guys, you're gonna breathe all day if you're here, you know, so a lot might come up. Just give yourself some space. All right, here we go. We start together. Let's go. Full in and out. And we can go through the mouth. Keep going. You connect your inhale and your exhale. Full inhales, belly, chest, head, full range of breathing, and you let it go. You 100% inhale and let go of the exhale. What you want is to find your breath, find your rhythm. Full in. And you find your rhythm faster, slower, it doesn't matter. Just don't stop the breath. Don't stop that energy flow that goes in and out. Beautifully connecting your mind, your soul, and your breath. And focus on your breath. Focus on the music. Focus on my voice. Nothing else matters right now. Keep going, keep breathing. You are the alchemist. You're changing the beautiful chemistry of your body right now. Very nice, Lisa. Let's go, Angela. Aline, Kimberly, Jacqueline, let's go. I see you, Johnny, Michaela, Eva. Keep breathing, keep charging. We're breathing together, my friends. Let's go. Don't stop the breath. Keep going. Deepen your breath. Almost there. Come on, keep breathing a bit faster now. Ten. 5. 3. 2, 1. One more time. Inhale. Exhale and hold. And hold your breath on the exhale. And relax everything. Relax every muscle. Relax your jaw. Nothing to worry about. Not even your breath. Connect to your heartbeat. Stay with your heartbeat. Stay with the music. Nothing else matters. And trust that you're safe. Whatever the body is going to express, it's okay. I hear you, body, but I'm okay. I can do more than I thought I could. Almost there, 20 seconds to go. You can all do it. Just relax. Nothing to worry about. We're going to start in 10 seconds with a short exhale before taking through the nose a deep inhale. Stay with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. And now through the nose, shoot it up. Inhale, 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 all the way to the top. Tighten your abs, glutes, fists, lower back. Press the perineal. Shoot it up, shoot it up, shoot it up, shoot it up. Hold, 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 hold. Shoot it up. Tighten everything. And now hold your breath, but relax the muscles. You hold the breath at the top. Lungs are full, but no muscle contracted. Fully relaxed. And enjoy the bliss. And now through the teeth, exhale. And now through the nose, normal inhale, 5 seconds in. And 5 seconds out. And relax and enjoy. Nothing to do but nose breathing. Calm down the nervous system. Prolong your inhale. Prolong your exhale. And enjoy. There's nothing else to do now. You're breathing. How amazing is that? And just appreciate yourself. Appreciate yourself for being here today. World Breathing Day, and you're breathing and you're connecting with incredible humans from all over the world, breathing with you, same time as you. How wonderful is that? Just feel that in your heart. Just appreciate yourself, appreciate your journey that brought you here and now in this Zoom room with everyone else. God, I'm doing amazing. And focusing now on that special part in your body that needs love. Just bring in your awareness. Set your intention for the second round to be even more present with the breath. What are you going to breathe for? And here we go, together. Full in and out. Don't interrupt your breath. It's in and out through the mouth. We don't stop at the top. We don't stop at the bottom. Find your breath, find your rhythm. You're welcome to go faster. You're Welcome to go deeper. You're doing great. Keep breathing. Keep going. Let's go. Yenle, Alisa, Fan, Hades, Lynn, Matthew, Helen, I see you. Dana, Alison. Keep breathing. We're doing this together. Veronica. I see you guys. Keep going. Stay with your breath. Nowhere else to go. Almost there, guys. Don't give up. Stay with me. Stay with the breath. 2 minutes to go. Leah, Catherine, let's go. Desiree, Helen, Dana. It's okay. Any emotion that comes up is welcome. Catherine, you can mute yourself, darling. Admin can mute Catherine. Here we go. Keep going, guys. 10 more breaths together. The tingling is welcome. Full in. And let it go. Full in. And let it go. Five more. Inhale. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Inhale and exhale and hold and relax. Hold your breath now on the exhale. Go for 1.5 minutes. You can all do it. Just relax. Relax your jaw. No movement whatsoever. No movement, Mary. No movement, anyone. Stay completely still. Connected to my voice, connected to the music. Nowhere to go. Just relax. 1 minute to go. I promise you, you can all do it. Just relax. Feel the urge to breathe. You can move your fingers, smile, move your toes, move your eyelids, swallow. Got all these parasympathetic tools. Almost there, guys. Almost there. You can all do it. 30 seconds. Just relax. No movement. Feel your heartbeat. Stay with your heartbeat and trust that you can hold your breath longer. Almost there, guys. You're doing great. And we're already there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. And through the nose, inhale, full inhale. Shoot it up, shoot it up, shoot it up. In. And squeeze abs, glutes, fists, lower back. Press the perineum and shoot it up and visualize going up. Release these tensions in the belly. Move it up to the pineal gland. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And now hold your breath at the top, full lungs, and relax everything. Relax the body. And you hold your breath at the top. Enjoy the bliss. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. And now through the teeth, exhale. And now through the nose, inhale. And through the nose, exhale. And now in and out. Normal breathing, nothing to do. Just enjoy. Enjoy. How do I feel in my body now? Just allow yourself to be a bit more with your body. I need to check in yet. What is my body telling me? How do I feel? What's my body? What's going on? Let's listen. Go with it and listen. Full in and out. Full in and out. Let's go, guys. Fully charged. You're doing great. Like, come on, keep going. That's going to be our third round. Keep going, guys. Charge your body. Full in. Keep going, keep charging as the ducks are being moved away behind me. Keep charging. You're in Bali with me. You can do more than you think you can. Come on, charge it up. One minute to go. Come on, keep going, keep charging. We're getting there. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one, inhale. Exhale and hold. And guys, this is going to be our last round. Checking out the time. So this is your round. You're going to hold your breath as long as you want. I'm going to see you. So just raise your hand if your camera is on and I'll give you your time. But you can hold your breath longer. I gave you some tools to prolong your breath holds. You can smile, move your fingers, your toes, yawn, move your eyelids, swallow, move your belly, 30 seconds. You do that when you feel the urge to breathe. So not yet, Kimberly, only when you feel the urge to breathe. For now, you listen to your heartbeat, 45 seconds. Doing great. Here we go, 1 minute. Nothing to worry about. You can hold your breath for much longer. One and a half minutes. Nothing to worry. Your body's safe. And when you feel the urge to breathe, you know what to do. Exhale, shoot it up, tighten it, and hold at the top. 145. Keep going. Nothing to worry about. You can do more than you think you can. I promise you, you are limitless. Keep going. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. And then, when the time is right for you, just exhale, shoot it up, and hold at the top. And enjoy the bliss of being high again on your own supply. 2.5 minutes. And for everyone now, just because of the time constraints, exhale and shoot it up. Inhale, 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 inhale. We're at 2 minutes, 40 seconds. Shoot it up. Tighten everything. Hold at the top. now you're relaxing, but holding your breath at the top, but relaxing the body. And now through the teeth, exhale. And we come back to normal breathing. And we just appreciate. And my invitation is for you. Sorry. Don't waste this good breathwork session. Find the love in your heart now and just send it to someone that needs it. Someone in your life that you know is in fear somewhere that needs some love. Just send them some love. And because there is so much love in your heart, let's concentrate that love and send it all over the world to all the people that are needing it right now, that are living in the dark, that are living in fear. Let's bring them to your light, their inner beauty. And I'm very conscious of the time, and then there is another session, so I'm going to have to end now. Thank you so much. My name is Alex. It's Breathing Cold. And if you need to integrate and reach out to me, I make myself available. So reach out to me on social media if you want to connect. And otherwise, is Breath is the Answer on Telegram, my new favorite. I'm over Facebook and Instagram, so I'm moving to Telegram to communicate. So I see you there. Thank you. And if you have questions, I don't know, Anne, if we have time, but if we have time.
We do. We've got time. We have another 10, 15 minutes if we need to for questions. The next session is 12 o'clock. So we've got until 11:40. So 15 minutes we've got if you're needing to take that extra time.
Okay. Yeah. So just want to give you first a few seconds, guys, to arrive, to come back in your body fully if we have a bit more time. You have no idea what's going on that end, but I had no internet, change computer, change sound, ducks, dogs, owners blessing the house, son calling me. It's woohoo! It's a full-on breathing day on this side of the world. And I am just feeling grateful and happy. So I just want to honor you, Anne, and everyone at IBF for putting that together, and everyone for making the time to come and breathe with each other today. If you have questions, go ahead. Or if you have something that you'd like to share, I want to give you this time and space. Anyone? Last chance.
Just a big thank you, Alex. That was beautiful.
Hey, Bianca. Yeah, thank you for being here. So I do teacher training. So if you want to learn how to, I teach ice baths. I have an ice bath here, and I also teach authentic relating. So for me, usually when we do this, we circle after, we open our hearts, because once you're connected to yourself, now we can finally connect with each other. So my intention when you connect with yourself with this breath, after that, you bring it to the world and you impact, I call it your murmuration. You impact the people around you. And that's how you make a proper change in the world, just by being you, not being someone that you think you are or that you've been designed to be. No, being you and bring that to the world is exactly what the world needs. People need you. So yeah, that's what's going on. And yeah, happy for everyone to be on the next, I think, 10 hours. It's insane breathing sessions coming. So that's going to be really, really wonderful. Otherwise, yeah, check me out on social media, on YouTube. I love to connect with people. So I like to do conscious conversations with breath workers. So if you're a breath worker, let's do some lives and, spread awareness about the breath, Otherwise, that's, energizing. Yeah, it's great. You don't need anything. You don't need anything. And really, I'm sorry, guys, for the breath workers in the room, but I call this meditation for dummies. We get to the same place. We get in this beautiful meditative state, but it's easy. Meditation is hard. You have to do nothing. Nothing is really hard to do. But here we have to do something the whole time. That's how easy is that. So, and that's why I love breathwork so much, because I struggle with meditation and that get me to the same place. So enjoy this life. You only have one, so make the most of it and enjoy being you, because someone else is taken. So let's be you. If you have questions, yeah, go ahead, shoot, interrupt. Otherwise, I'll keep talking until Anne kicks me out. Yeah, go ahead. Just interrupt, Michaela.
Can you hear?
Yeah.
You can hear?
Yep.
Yes, we can.
Can you repeat? Can you repeat what you said at the start about oxygen in, carbon dioxide, etc., etc.?
What's really funny is I have absolutely no idea what you said, because either me or you, but the connection is terrible. So if I repeat you, it's going to sound like that's what I heard. But what I can tell you is I don't know if it answers your question, but that's my answer. Breathe through the nose, because you release nitric oxide, which is a vasodilatator, which clears bacteria, which is antifungus, antibacterial. So if you're scared of the coronavirus, shut up. Breathe through your nose, because that's how you filter air, and that's a vasodilatator, so it improves blood circulation. That's the main component of Viagra for a reason. It's vasodilatation. So yeah, really, just breathe through your nose the whole time. Build your CO2 tolerance. This is the key to longevity, is the key to better digestion, is key to better sex. Whatever is the question, breath is the answer, and it's often around nose breathing and CO2 tolerance. So yeah, and then I don't know if that was your question, Michaela, but that's my answer.
That's good. Thank you.
Anyone else? Otherwise, join me on Telegram, guys. I post 2-3 times a day, really cool stuff that I find. You will find already tons of amazing content there. Breath is the answer on Telegram. And yeah, I post whenever there is a free event going around the world, I post it there, so it's easy. And anything that people want to address is addressed there. I'm a breath geek. I'm obsessed with it. So I study absolutely everything on the breath. And the science is catching up. So it's really good. All right, and over to you. I think it's time for the next session soon. All right, guys. Love you.
Well, thank you so much. Thanks, Alex, for providing such a energizing and unique session and sharing your passion for the breath. It's infectious. We can feel it from your voice, from your body, from your enthusiasm. So on behalf of the participants today, we'd love to thank you for your time and providing such a unique experience for us all, and to even help instill the passion even further within us for the breath that we have. But just it's very infectious. Your delivery was brilliant, and we really honor your time and your gift sharing with us. So thank you so much. It's been really great for you to share your passion with us.